Yo, what's up guys, Din here. In this video we're going to talk about how you can find or create a team in CS2. You may be asking yourself, why should I find a team? The number one reason to find a team is because it's the best way to improve as a player. When you play with a consistent group, you're forced to work on skills that you don't usually use in pugs, such as communication, team play, and adapting to a structured system. And as a bonus, you can always get valuable feedback to improve from your teammates and learn new stuff from them. Another reason you might want to join a team is just because it's fun. If you've only ever played solo or with randoms, being on a team gives you a fresh perspective on the game. It can be super rewarding to win together, grow together, and even learn from tough losses. And now, let's talk about how you can find a team. But before we get into that, here's a quick message from today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a CS2 skins trading site and marketplace that provides an instant way to get new skins so that you can trade skins that you no longer want for fresh new ones. If you use code DIN, you can get a $5 bonus to your first trade, and if you want to buy skins, you can get a 30% deposit bonus plus a 5% extra bonus if you use my code. From now until January 5th, SkinsMonkey is running a Christmas event, offering a free gift to everyone. You can get skins, balance, or up to a 50% deposit bonus. The first gift is free and you can unlock more by trading. You can also visit the advent calendar to claim a free gift every day. Tickets will enter you into a giveaway for these skins. So make sure to check out SkinsMonkey and use code DIN. Link is down in the description. The first place I recommend looking, and this is where I always look for my teammates and where if I'm ever going to look for a new team, this is where I'm going to look, is the ESEA Scrim Group Discord. This Discord has a ton of different channels for either looking for players or looking for a team. Teams can post in these channels to either advertise their team and ask for certain roles that they're looking for or certain players, or players can make a post about themselves and a little bit more background and teams will message them. Once players reach a higher division in ESEA, they will get the opportunity to see their division's looking for team channel and they will be able to make posts in there. I promise you, if you try looking in this Discord, you'll have no problem either finding a team or finding players that are looking for the same thing you are. There are other Discords out there, such as the practice Discords, that offer a looking for team service and kind of channels, but I really don't have much experience with the prac ones. I haven't tried in there at all, so maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I'm not 100% sure, but if you're having difficulty in a Scrim Group Discord, which I doubt, you can always check other Discords. Next up is going to be the Recruit CS subreddit. Now, I personally don't have a ton of experience with using this platform, because like I said earlier, I've pretty much only used the Discord server, the NA Scrim Group Discord, but it seems like this is a pretty active community, and mostly it seems like there's EU players posting in here, but I scrolled a bit and there were a handful of NA posts as well, so you can always try your hand in here. And finally, the other way I've seen players find teams is using external websites. One website that I've actually seen myself and tried out is teams.gg. In my experience, this site wasn't the most helpful. It got me a couple of players that were interested in a couple of teams and stuff I've seen, but by the point that I actually connected with them and noticed it, I had already found players or I had already found enough teams that I was trying out for. So it could be useful just as something to throw up, like throw up a quick ad of yourself and then go try out the other stuff and prioritize other things while you wait for responses on here. So those are most of the platforms that I've seen, and those are the ones that I would recommend you trying. If I could recommend just one to you, I would do the NA Scrim Group Discord if you're from NA, or if you're from EU, it looks like the Recruit CS subreddit is pretty active. Now I'm just going to give you guys my advice on what I would tell you guys to do if you're looking to start a team or if you're looking to join a team. Joining a Counter-Strike team could be a great pathway to get you to the next level and upgrade your playstyle. The first thing that I would recommend is prioritizing enjoyment over skill, because if you're not having fun playing the game, then you're not going to want to do it, and it's just not going to be a good experience for you. Playing with a fun group of players that you get along with is infinitely better than playing with toxic players that are just going to bring you down. At the end of the day, CS is just a game and it should be fun. The next thing I would recommend is be open to trying new things, whether it's roles, positions, or strategies. Just try to be flexible with your new teammates and understand that they may think about the game differently and nobody's going to think about the game the same. For example, I had never IGL'd before prior to a few seasons ago, and it was something that I had no desire to do and I didn't think I would be good at. I still don't think I'm the best IGL out there, but I feel like I do a solid job for my team and I do what we need for us to play well. I also even had a season where I was actually opping. This is something that I never do, and I am 100% not an opper. You can ask any of my teammates, but there were some interesting conditions within the team, and it just led to me being the one to pick it up and just trying to do as good as I could. Another thing I would recommend is trying to play with a couple of friends. Even if it's just one of your friends, playing with them can make adapting to playing with a team much easier, because you kind of have somebody that you can confide in, and you're not really alone in approaching a new team, and you're not doing it all on your own. Keep in mind, though, that if you do play with friends, it can be difficult when changes are necessary, and you may have some tough decisions to make later on the line. If you do have 4 other friends that play CS, you guys are all around the same skill level, I would recommend, just as your first team experience, all of you guys just playing together before you go out and join a team of random people, just so you guys can kind of try to understand the vibes of playing as a team and kind of what it's like, and gain a little bit of experience before you just go out alone and join a new team. And that'll also help you know what to expect when looking for a team and what you need to look for. When you are applying to a team, make sure to be in depth and give them a reason to want to give you a tryout, rather than just giving them stats and stuff. Try to tell them a little bit about yourself, when you're available, what roles you like to play, and what goals you have for your team. Teams likely have a ton of players that they're trying out, and they're trying to fit in as many people as they can. So make sure you try to stand out and just vibe well with the team. Like I said, it's important to tell them your goals and make them very clear, and give them an idea of how committed you want to be to this team. Like, if you want to practice every day and stuff, make sure they know that, because there's a lot of teams out there that'll say they want to be committed to practice, and then they'll just practice like once a week or something, and then vice versa. A lot of teams only practice a couple times, and then players join that want to practice every single day, and it just doesn't work out too well. And finally, the last thing I would recommend if you are absolutely trying to find a team is just keep a good mental and try to improve the overall team vibes. If you can do that, you will have no problem finding a team, because most teams prioritize finding somebody that's fun to play with rather than somebody that's really good. No team wants to be stuck playing with a player that's not fun to play with and is bringing all of their players on the team down. So there you have it. That is my guide to finding a team in Counter-Strike. Whether you're looking to improve, make friends, or just try something new, being part of a team can be a game changer. If this video helped you, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more CS2 content. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. I'll make sure to respond to all of you guys. Good luck out there, and I hope to see some of you guys in the server.